It's an exciting journey that we have kicked off on at William Grant & Sons. An operating philosophy for us is that wherever we deploy technology, it has to be led to solve a business problem and not technology for the sake of technology. So building a solution with the business, so therefore it could be used by the business rather than just tagging something on top of day-to-day operations. So we have partnered with Nexus Black to deploy, for the first time in William Grant & Sons, an AI-driven solution in order to solve a specific business problem. We are seeking to prove that the manner in which we're deploying artificial intelligence is the right manner. We explored multiple areas in which to work with Nexus Black, and in this particular case, we have targeted our distillery on the west coast of Scotland. The Nexus Black team actually went and did an initial and a very quick piece of scoping work that led us to 3 specific areas. There is a degree of loss that we have in our batches as we distill whiskey, and the idea is saying, how can we reduce that? A second really large element for us is around preventive maintenance. At this point in time, a significant proportion of our resources are pointed towards emergency callouts rather than scheduled preventative maintenance. Now, our partnership with Nexus Black is to change that equation completely and to drive a greater amount of predictive maintenance into our organization. And the last bit for us is people turnover means that we lose that institutional knowledge of the specific piece of equipment that we're sitting with. Now, one of the solutions that Nexus Black is working with us on is saying, how do we maintain that knowledge within the organization? And actually, how do we deploy that knowledge then when we are faced with a specific business problem? Now, across all of these areas, the way the Nexus Black team has worked on the ground in terms of understanding the business need, but more importantly, understanding the operating challenge, the challenge of somebody walking on the ground in their boots has been remarkable. I think the future is really exciting. We will succeed because we will prove to the business that we can drive value by deploying AI with Nexus Black and deploying it at speed, at scale. So I'm really looking forward to rolling out more AI-based solutions at our manufacturing locations, partnering with Nexus Black.